Ata for refusing to rebuild a relationship with my sister-in-law after she called me a murderer? This has been eating me up, and I need to know. Am I in the wrong for cutting her off completely? Buckle up because this one's messy. I, 22, have never gotten along with my sister-in-law, Jess, 21, name change for privacy. But the way things have played out, I don't think I could ever forgive her. Let me take you back. A little over a year ago, I moved back to my hometown and in with my boyfriend, Bob. At the time, he lived with his brother and Jess, who also had a child. I didn't have many friends, so naturally, Jess and I got close. For a while, it was great. She was my only real friend. But then, I found out I was pregnant. At first, Jess was super supportive. She even seemed excited for me. But when my doctor strongly advised me to terminate due to serious health risks, everything changed. Overnight, she became a completely different person. She took to Facebook and unleashed a storm. She called me a murderer, said that God would fix everything if I just kept the baby. And worst of all, she made my private situation public. I hadn't told many people, but thanks to her, I started getting flooded with hate messages. Bob's family begged me to keep the baby. Her own mother even offered to adopt it. Despite all the pressure, I listened to my doctor and did what was best for me. But after that, my home became hell. Jess treated me like I was the devil. She called me disgusting names, gossiped behind my back, and even tried to turn Bob against me. When we got married this past February, she had the nerve to ask Bob if he really wanted to be with someone like me. For context, I used to be a stripper and adult performer, which she loves to bring up. We finally had enough and blocked her. But Jess? She was relentless. She started using free texting apps to message Bob, sometimes even at 2 a.m. sending "you up" texts. Mind you, she's married. Now, here's the kicker. I'm pregnant again, this time with a healthy pregnancy. I'm 9 months along, and suddenly Jess wants to start over. She's acting like none of this ever happened. But even now, she's still talking behind my back, still throwing shade, and even demanded that Bob get a paternity test. Bob has been amazing. He's shut her down every time. But no matter how much we block her, she keeps finding ways to worm back in. So, am I the asshole for refusing to rebuild a relationship with someone who called me a murderer, publicly humiliated me, and still disrespects me? I need honest opinions. Would you ever forgive someone like this? Or am I right to keep the door shut? Let me know in the comments.